All right, guys. Let's see. Make sure you guys can hear me before I start this thing. I'm sure you can. All right, just checking. Right. Yeah, perfect. All right. Happy Mother's Day, David, to all the mothers out there. We're gonna play the Jays game for Mother's Day. Let's see. I don't have Mother's Day shirts. How they do? I didn't think they make me pick a jersey. What they do? Maybe they just change it. Maybe just the bats. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're playing Cleveland. Let's make it clear. Manoa's starting. Man, Boba needs to take a day off. Let's make him the DH. Let's switch. Or no. Let's see what we want to do here. We want to find. It's fine. Want some of the guys. He can play third. I need to give Chapman a day off. Give Kirk a day off. Espinal look like he needs a day off too. Jesus. That's what happened. We don't have enough people playing infield. Yeah. Okay, he can play. He can play where Espinal is, right? Yeah, he can play shortstop. So do that, and then we'll put Tapia on left. Okay, let's do that. All right. They're probably gonna tell me Bo need a day off. Let's skip it. All right.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. So the Toronto Blue Jays come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against.
I guess I'm going for a sweep.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Zach Plesac. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, 8 solid innings his last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with
Just
this
moving
catcher
the
the way
table.
he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Here in Cleveland, here's George Springer.
Leading off the afternoon for
Just pink bats, I guess. No pink socks, no all of that stuff.
Pitch.
All right, it's okay.
That just misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
first pitch, 110.
And the 1-0.
Ooh.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
That was terrible. That was super terrible. My goodness.
Miss. Struck him out. One out.
Circle change.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and a foul ball.
There's a hit.
Down the
That's a double.
line, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Oh, he got it too late. All right, we're good.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Batting 292 with Vladdy. I think Bo's been one of our hardest hitter.
Plesac a throw over. Bichette back easily. Bichette over at first with one away. And that one is
Laid
lifted
on
in
it.
the air. Reyes under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Tyler Herman.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of...
That's good hit.
Oh, this one high
That's-
and deep. Way back
Oh
there.
wow.
Pulls it in on the warning track. One left for Toronto. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. Now here is Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kick steals. Strike
Nice.
two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The
Good.
punch out there.
Good.
And there's one down.
Good start.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. To the right side.
Vladdy. Oh, Vladdy got it.
And he handles it himself for the out. All right,
So
let's
it's
take a look
Cleveland
at the
lineup.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Andres Jimenez.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Let's go with a little two-seam fastball inside, see if we can get him. Oh, you got a piece of it.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for
Two
a long
circle
time.
change.
Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Thinker. Didn't sink. It's gone.
Field way back and gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
Jose Ramirez bops one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Good hit. It was a good hit. I threw a sinker. I didn't set up properly, and I threw it right down the middle. So he hit it out.
Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Batting fourth.
That one fouled off.
Franmil Reyes.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. Springer on the move. Puts the squeeze on it.
We're out of it.
That'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Here's Gurriel. His home and away splits there.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Gurriel.
All right, let's see what I can do.
Plesac back to work.
Oh,
And
what
first
the?
offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, maybe.
And that one is
Maybe it's in the gap. Drop, 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 drop. Fuck.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins next up for the Blue Jays.
All right, Zach Collins struggling with me. I can't
He's
hit.
had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
I guess so.
And first offering is fouled off.
He wasn't a Blue Jays pick. I didn't
Next
go.
one in the dirt. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
There, I waited.
Line drive, and that's base hit
I'm
out
still a
of the
little
center.
early. Just early. I waited, but I'm still early. All right, I had to get him going, so I was patient with him.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We
Yeah.
saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with one gone.
All right.
Down to third baseman, Tyler Herman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I have Herman Tyler playing third base,
Kicks and fires. And
giving
goes outside.
No, he's
Batman
really
a day
working
off.
away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
I don't have enough
Collins,
infielders.
The runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Oof.
And it is 2-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Wow. Too early on it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Oh no.
Swing and a line drive.
No. Safe.
Throw
Okay,
back
lucky.
in time as he's able to
Wow.
get back
I hit it
to
hard
the
and right to the
double
guy.
play.
Shit.
Batting eighth, the
Unbelievable.
second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Popped in the air.
Oh,
Left
Lord.
field. Mercado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Sorry, guys. My roommate said some things, so I gave him. Figure.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Yu Chang.
Leading off,
What a life. What a life. What a life.
designated hitter,
And
What a
the
life.
pitch. Foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's
Well,
gonna
I'm
have to
throwing
bat and
strikes.
Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
No,
In the air, right field. Hernandez on the
he got
move.
it. He got it.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to
Batting
really
seventh.
drive it.
the left fielder, Oscar.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Foul ball there. And here it comes. And a strike.
I'll go with my fastball in. Here we go. No.
Ooh, really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Shit.
That's
I got it.
smashed towards center. Springer there makes the catch.
All right. 1,
The
2, 3.
Guardians go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning, and now Raimel Tapia. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Run, 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 run. That's a double.
Should be extra bases.
That's a double.
And that's going to kick into the corner.
Good job.
And the
Good start.
tying runs at second base with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with
Up
the
next
plan
for
to
the
be
Blue
aggressive.
Jays,
That's a good
the center
sound
fielder,
coming off the bat, man.
Jordan.
And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Oh, no.
Swing and a pop-up. Miller settles under this one. Squeezes it. 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
8
This
for
guy has
14.
turned into a
Wow, 4 home runs,
beast.
7 RBIs in this series. He's hot.
That's towards center. Straw drifts towards it. He makes
No
the
point.
grab.
No point.
Runner
We're already in
tagging
running.
for third. He
Already in
thought
running
about it,
running
but instead
position, so no
returns to
point.
second.
I'll just
Now batting, the first baseman.
play around.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
13 home runs,
He's been
31
such a good
RBI.
hitter with runners
batting
in scoring
290.
position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ah, I missed
And
it.
first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's hard
2
to hit
outs.
on the line.
Line a drive.
No
Unbelievable.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Toronto. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Austin Hedges stands in. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
Hedges.
The pitch.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be
Nice
a
pitch.
force
Good
there,
pitch.
that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
1-2 here. That's to third. Zips
All right.
it to first.
He didn't hurt me.
Down.
Batting ninth, the first
Owen
baseman.
Miller digs in for the Guardians. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty.
Oh, Visual get it.
Middle, Biggio collects it.
Nice.
First, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So the lineup flips over. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw. First offering misses the mark. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for Toronto.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And there's a foul ball.
Ow. I get a piece of it? I think I foul tip it. Yeah, I did.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And the righty deals. Gurriel gets a piece. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Wow.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if
Now
he
batting,
takes it. Pretty
the catcher,
textbook pitching.
Zach
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Zach Collins. And he's already singled in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
There,
This one is
finally.
hammered.
Waited
Way
for
back
it.
there.
Good
On
job,
its way
Collins.
and gone. And we are tied. A solo shot, his second of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get something.
A
Kitchen.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Switch hitting third baseman Tyler Herman.
Tyler Herman.
That one's in there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Herman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald.
All right, 1-1. Top of the fourth. Oof.
1-2 now.
Fly
Right
ball.
side. Reyes gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ahmed Rosario. And he deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got
Nice
it
pitch.
looking. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Oh,
Swings and
That's what
lines
to
a
get.
base hit into left field.
all right.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot
The
lately.
right fielder,
Nice
number
job going the
32.
opposite way with it. Letting the ball
Grundy.
travel and not allowing the barrel to hook
Reyes.
around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1. Righty delivers.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a pitch. Got him looking.
Nice
Down
pitch.
2 away. But he scrambles back.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
Now
strikeout.
the
You've got to be
designated
better at the
hitter.
plate right there. At least to
You.
foul something off, extend that at bat.
So up next, Yu Chang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2.
Nice
And
pitch.
a swing and a miss. And
1,
that's
2,
that.
3.
One left for the Guardians. Score remains tied, 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
The second baseman.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Slow roller to first. Miller steps on the bag, and a quick out, number one.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Doubled his first time up. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Tapia checks his swing.
Must fix check swing because not even calling it before every time. Just
the pitch. And fouled off.
Front of it.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh yeah.
Liner,
base hit. There you go. Let's do a second.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So digging in, George Springer. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's one.
Whoa.
A double play that was. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Here in Cleveland, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And the right-hander back to work. That one missing inside.
Oh shit.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Oscar Mercado digs in for the Guardians. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fastball up just to get him swinging. Oh, he
And
didn't
down
swing,
on
but I got
strikes
it.
he goes. That's
Didn't
the
go up.
second out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up.
catcher,
And
number
as a hitter, it's not
17.
typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Austin Hedges now. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-2. 0-1 there.
Nice
Swing
pitch.
and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The wind of the pitch.
Base hit? No.
Line drive, caught.
bat, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Oh, Vladimir, we got to get your hit.
He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Base hit. Yeah,
That's a
base hit.
laser base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. They get it in quickly. So
All right, we
first
got
and
one out. We
second,
got
now
2
one
ones.
out.
Just so
Vladdy
sound
couldn't
in
run
his
very well, so I'll
mechanics.
stop
Hits
him a
against a
second.
firm front side.
So let's see what we
and
can
the
do here.
hands just continue to carry through the middle
So
of
this
the
is
field.
next.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Go for 2. You don't want him to a ground ball. Oh, okay.
This one
Just
popped
take
up.
it.
Foul
Take it.
ground first base side.
That's better.
Makes the catch.
Pop it up.
And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
That was.
a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
All right.
So up next for Toronto, Zach Collins.
Got Colin going, so it's 2 for 2. Ooh,
Swings and fouls
early.
one off.
It would have been gone. No.
Pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen.
Now Logan Allen's gone
getting
to,
ready to
I can't
go.
remember something's name
Henches
of him.
getting loose as well.
Maybe I need to do some. I checked the MLB trade room. That moves.
Here's a 1-1.
Ooh.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Right-hander kick steals.
No.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
My fault. I swung at a bad pitch.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All right.
Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Owen Miller.
leading off.
Here
for
comes
the
the pitch.
Guardians, the first
And takes
baseman,
low for ball 1.
Owen Miller.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Huh.
And another ball. The pitch. And a swing
Nice
and a
pitch.
miss.
Wow.
And now
How
one
many
away.
strikeouts do I have? 7. Impressive.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Out to short, Gurriel handles.
Oh.
Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well,
I threw it
definitely
too
think the
fast.
speed down
I
the
caught it and I
line
just didn't
played a
take my
factor
time.
on that throw.
Snapping it.
He had more time than he thought, but
Yeah, that's
as a
the problem.
fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
She almost threw it to center field.
Kicks and fires.
Now
Here's
he's
the
going.
pitch.
Now
Runner
we got him.
goes. The
We got
tag,
him.
and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Yeah, we got him. Don't even need the replay. That was nice and clear. Alright, we got 2 strikes. Let's do him the sinker now. Yeah,
Punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Top of inning number 7, and now for the Jays, Tyler
Leading off
Herman.
for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Tyler.
Plesac back to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Towards first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Stays alive. And that one wrapped foul.
Wow.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The batter number 8,
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
In the air, foul off first. Miller settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lionel Toppy.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around.
Trying to keep good speed off the
Yeah,
bases.
that time I went, but at least it seemed like they got the check swing fix. Seems like. Yeah,
And foul ball.
almost.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
There we go.
There's a swing and a
Over
drive.
his head.
And it hits
going.
the base of the wall.
Yeah, stop a second.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. And that one fouled off. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Soft contact in
drop.
the air.
Throw it away.
On to first. That's out number 3. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 1-1.
7th inning, Gran.
Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians,
We're good. We have
the third baseman,
And
71
here comes.
pitches.
They say it went.
Ramirez.
We told him tight sinkers. A couple fastball.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. So now 1-2.
It really looks like these
Circle
hitters have
change.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fastball low. Just to see if he
The
can
2-2.
swing over it. No, too
And
low.
now the count filled up 3-2.
Gonna go fastball in.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Fastball in. Yeah, he went.
Ramirez
Wow.
checks his swing.
They definitely fits the
Appeal
check
down to
swing.
third. No swing.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot.
Franmil Reyes digs in for the Guardians.
Just checking my phone.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's down and in. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners,
Come on,
working on the
seriously?
edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
I need this
The
guy out. I
go-ahead
can't
run
have
aboard
one
at
no outs.
first. Nobody out. Bounce
Oh.
to third, and that one finds its way through. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Yu Chang. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right
Over.
side into the outfield is that the
Here.
base runner at
Got
second
it.
has a very good
Good job.
read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
So 2 down now, and here is Andres Jimenez, a guy
He's
who makes
strikeout.
an impact not just at the
What is
plate,
this,
but also in the field.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the
There we go.
count
Little
with
foul ball.
first pitch strikes.
What?
Well, that's exactly what this
You
guy
didn't
has
get
done
it?
in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
I see the replay went off top of my glove.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh
Swings and he
no.
breaks his
Get it,
bat.
get it, get it.
And that is that.
Yes.
Guardians lead 1. Score remains tied.
Good call, huh?
1-1.
They weren't taking the lead if he was safe. So good call. Was close. Boom.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Logan Allen hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. For the top of the 8th, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Got him.
Wow.
And there's one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Guerrero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony goes, appears to be getting loose. Castro, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch inside, 2-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, and there are 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early.
See the same pitch. Now
Through,
2-2 fastball this time. It was a fastball.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
All right, Lourdes.
Next to hit, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
You can hit lefties.
He's a guy who does it all.
Oh, man.
High fly ball out into left center field. Strong on the move to the right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 8th. Here's
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
and he deals. Ripped on a line.
They got it.
And there's 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Oh.
Tap back to the mound. And that one finds its way through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians. Still tied, 1-1. Back here in
The pictures all
Leading
over.
off the catcher, Zach Collins.
the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Out towards right center field. Jimenez sizing this one up, pulls it in on the run, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one off the mark, and 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down. Hauls it in for the out.
All right.
The batter.
Kevin Biggio
Let's
next
see
up for the Blue Jays.
what we can do here.
Biggio.
Go with the
Easy
shift
shift.
on, hits right into it. Tosses the first,
Oh.
third out, and that ends the frame. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth.
2, 3,
All
4.
tied 1-1.
Oh.
Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now
Leading up for the Guardians.
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Ryan Barucki hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Now pitching.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Nope,
It's
he won't
slowly
get
on the
on.
ground. And that is a big first out.
Well, such a confidence boost
Now
for a
batting,
reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And it drops
What are you
in.
doing?
Makes the turn and heads for second.
God,
Around
Jesus
second now as they
Christ,
still
man,
don't have
what are
it.
you doing?
He's got a triple. And now the winning run is at third with only one out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Makes the catch for the out.
Oh, we're lucky.
The batter, number 2.
And
Designated
now the
hitter.
DH, Yu Chang. In the dirt. At the belt and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. Next offering is down low. This one in the air center field. That's back there. And it's
Caught it.
caught at the wall. And the inning is over.
A lot of room in the center field area, and
I
that's
waited.
why
I
he
slowed down.
knows he's got a chance to run it down and make a great play.
Made a
Leaps
great
at
timing.
the
There you
fence.
go. Look at that.
Excellent
Uh-huh.
job. Robs the home run to end the inning.
On to
All right, let's
extra
win it.
innings. And now for the
That's the
Jays,
inning rules.
Raimel Tapia. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to
Visual
get the runner
second.
over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
One away. Back to the top of the
All right,
lineup.
George,
Here's
0 for
some
4.
real
Just win it
power at
now.
the plate. George Springer. Foul ball. The pitch. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for one.
I don't know why when I thought I was going
Down
to
to the
bounce off
plate.
of him.
Here's the Toronto DH. Bo Bichette. Springer on the run.
That's gone.
In the air, left field.
That's
This one's
gone.
got a chance.
Off the wall. Ah.
On the warning track.
Oh, shit.
And hauls it in. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. We're in extras here. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Barucki back to work.
The second baseman.
And ball one.
Andre.
Movement in the pen.
Jimenez.
Up the middle. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
All right.
Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And it's just foul. That was close. One away. And the game-winning run stands at second.
Nice, you went.
Check swing.
Yeah.
Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And next is the Guardians catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges.
Nice
See
pitch.
you win.
No.
Next pitch is downstairs. Winning run stands at second. That one pushed foul. Got
Nice.
him. Out number 3. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1.
We got out of it. All right, if we get the
Back
lead,
here at the
we'll get
ballpark,
Jordan
11th
Romano.
inning set to get
Close
underway.
it.
And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Pro Springers at second base. Actually, it should be Bull. No, it's Bull.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Yeah, there's a
Ground
hit.
ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang
Come
on.
home, come home, come home, come home. No!
He fires
Shit.
home for 1.
Wow.
Now batting. The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Piazza's gonna hit a home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Grounded to third, could be 2.
You throw it away.
Goes
Or
to
quick.
second, safe there.
Now I can
safe at
think
first as they can't make the play.
But he plays first base. Good
So
job.
up next,
First. I need to make sure I have a first. Okay, Kirk can play first. Matt Chapman can play first. And he's 85. Go with him.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Good contact guy, good defender, making a move at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Bradley Zimmer.
Number 14, Bradley Zimmer.
What?
Next
Keep
pitch is
popping
popped
with
up.
him.
Now batting. The catcher,
Unbelievable.
Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
It
Next
says
up for
good
the Blue
swing, but I
Jays.
pop out.
He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Double steal. Ball outside.
Safe.
Over to third, but the throw's offline. Zimmer on third. Hernandez. At
They're gonna
second
walk
with
me.
2 gone. And now we'll step off and check on third.
Didn't you just say intentional walk? Yeah, you did.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this.
All right. You catching? Playing third. We'll put Chapman there, I guess.
Next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional
I put
walk
Kirk
in
at
that
first.
spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Number 26, Matt Chapman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He was
I'm
waiting.
surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is foul back.
There it is. Finally.
Line drive, base hit.
1-2. Come on.
Into
Get there,
score.
get there, get there.
The
Safe.
tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Last shot
Jordan
here
Romano.
as we go to the bottom
Nice
of the 11th.
substitution.
Blue Jays
That man
2
third,
and
and
the Guardians 1.
we'll have Kirk at first. Let's see if we can sweep him, I guess. I simulate the first 3 games, and the Jays won every one of them.
So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Chapman. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Kirk can play first here. Nobody else. No, okay. 2 left. All right.
Also into the ball game, Alejandro Kirk. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here in Cleveland, all set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 68, Jordan Romano.
And the
He's a catcher
pitch.
at second.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call
This
it.
is number
Look,
9
this
here.
is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Tapia under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The center fielder,
And up next for
number
Cleveland,
7,
Miles Straw. In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the
Visual.
bat on his shoulder.
Jeez, what are
On
you
the
doing?
ground. On the run, sends it over to first.
All right, we got to get the
and
next
the
guy out.
Guardians with
Win the
one
game.
out left.
We can't
Well,
get
there's a
them to
lot
tie.
riding on that at bat right there.
batter.
Nice
Need to
job
third.
of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario.
Oh, there we go.
In the air,
Close
out
battle.
towards right
Perfect
center.
ball game. It wasn't easy.
And he's got
It's
it.
the inning win.
Ball game. And the Blue Jays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Good game. It was tight. I got some hits. I got 12 hits. That was a nice play. I timed that perfectly. It would have been the ball game. That was just bad. This was good. And then Hernandez didn't make it in. Yeah, right there. Just wow, just got me. All right. I'm happy with the win. We have the day off, and we play the Yankees on Tuesday. Bloody Tuesday. I don't even know if they're winning today. I think last time I checked, or my phone just told me it's 3-3. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I gotta go use the bathroom anyway, so I'll come back with something later. Thanks. Cheers.
It's Monday.